So it looks like Cardi B is determined to send Tasha K to jail over that $4 million that Tasha owes her.
You dumbass. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character, because it's like, you know what, I let the play and talk shit about me, but when you talk shit about my daughter.
It's been a couple of weeks since Tasha K filed for bankruptcy, but Cardi is asking the courts to exclude her $4 million from Tasha's bankruptcy. So it looks like Tasha is going to have to pay Cardi after all. But word on the streets is that what Cardi really wants is for Tasha to go to jail, the pokey, behind bars. And it looks like there's a lot to unpack in this entire drama.
Drama between Tasha K and Cardi B is far from over. Now Cardi B is suing Tasha K, demanding the nearly $4 million that Tasha owes her not be wiped clean in her Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Okay, so it looks like Tasha K effed around and found out, because Cardi B is not letting her off easy. Y'all remember how Tasha was talking smack about Cardi and then she tried to file a bankruptcy so she could avoid paying Cardi? Yeah, well, that's not exactly gonna work, because Cardi is taking it back to court and asking the court to order Tasha to pay her the money, even though she just filed for bankruptcy. Yeah, it's about to be a messy couple of weeks for Miss Tasha K. But the crazy thing about all this is that Tasha did it to herself. She set up the camera and started making up stories about Cardi B unprovoked. It's normal not to like an artist for whatever reason, but Tasha went way too far with her hate. Now, Cardi did give her a couple of chances to take down the videos and apologize for starting up fake rumors that hurt Cardi personally and professionally. But Tasha continued to deny that she had made up any lies about Cardi and insisted that her stories were true. Cardi eventually got sick and tired of all this and sued Tasha for defamation. The trial only lasted for about 5 seconds because it quickly became obvious to the jury that Tasha had made up the stories about Cardi. Cardi won the case and Tasha was ordered to pay her $4 million in damages. And that brings us to where we are today, because Tasha has been refusing to run Cardi her coins. It's been almost a year since the court case ended, but Tasha hasn't paid Cardi anything, claiming that she doesn't have the money. But as people have been saying, if she knew that she didn't have the money for a lawsuit, then she shouldn't have been so loud with her fake stories. Don't do the crime if you can't pay the time, the oldest saying in the book. Well, what's even more crazy about this is the fact that she has been making jokes all over the internet saying, I ain't got the money.
Allegedly, at this moment, I think it's $4 million you have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been, do you even have that amount of money?
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. Don't ask me for no money, I ain't got it. But listen.
She also claimed that she was not going to be paying Cardi until she appealed the case, and the courts tell her that she has to pay Cardi.
No, I will not send a check until the appellate court has stated what I'm sending a check for. It's called having the bread to fight. That's who I'm sending my check to.
This made Cardi hella mad because Tasha was being hella disrespectful to her. Tasha was trying to play in Cardi's face. She was done playing with Tasha and she tweeted, think it's a game, but trust, I'ma come for everything. B better have my money. Well, then Tasha eventually took the case to appeal and she lost again and was asked to pay Cardi the money. This is when she started to feel worried and she apologized to Cardi on Twitter saying, damn, winos, we lost the appeal against Cardi B. Sad day, but I'm gonna be alright. I appreciate all your love and support throughout this fight. Today we throw in the white flag. What happened will never happen again. To Cardi and her team, I apologize sincerely. We live and learn. So yeah, she finally apologized to Cardi, but it was too late because Cardi was not having that apology. It had gone way past the point of a simple apology because Cardi was not having it no more and she wanted her shmoney. And just because Tasha gave that apology doesn't mean that she meant it, because she continued to antagonize Cardi. She later tweeted, PSA Winos, I just paid off my $4 million debt in cash. Trying to play an April Fool's joke. Cardi was not here for the BS and she didn't even bother to go back and forth with Tasha, instead choosing to do things the legal way. According to sources, a writ of execution was filed against Tasha K and KB Studios LLC in Georgia on Thursday, April 20th. The court order cleared the way for Cardi B to collect the judgment awarded to her in a defamation lawsuit. So what that means is that Cardi was going to be allowed to collect everything that Tasha K owns, including her property, as long as it's valued up to $4 million that Tasha owes her. But that wasn't the only time that Cardi made moves against Tasha, because in late 2022, she made moves to garnish Tasha's income. Tasha filed legal documents to stop Cardi from garnishing the income until after her appeal was over. But as we know, the appeal didn't work out, and Cardi started to come for Tasha even harder. That's what caused Tasha to file for bankruptcy, but she also tried to pretend like she was unbothered by the whole drama when she tweeted at Cardi saying, "Look, sis-in-law, I know you need that cause work is slow for all of us right now, but right now, I ain't got it. But your lawyers know that when I'm up, then you gon' be up and it is stuck. You get first dibs after the IRS bill gets paid." Yeah, so in addition to owing Cardi, she also owes the IRS more than $100,000 because she hasn't been paying her taxes either. And if she thought that she was going to get Cardi off her case, well, she had better think again, because Cardi was not buying that bankruptcy story, and Radar Online reported that Cardi filed a motion for Tasha K to come to court with copies of her financial records for examination. Radar Online also wrote, Cardi requested the hearing take place on August 9th. The rapper wants to grill Tasha K about the sources of her income. Now Cardi wants Tasha to come to court with a series of documents. She has asked for copies of all transfers, debtors, financial, or other assets to any third party, bank account, or trust made from March 21, 2019 to present. Further, she wants Tasha to explain how she plans to pay the $3 million debt owed, especially since she believes it cannot be wiped clean in bankruptcy. Pretty sure it's $4 million, but that's not all, because Cardi also asked for copies of Tasha's direct or indirect income streams from social media platforms or through wire transfers, cash statements, or transfers via applications such as PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, or Cash App, or any other manner designed for transferring funds to debtor or at a debtor's direction to third parties. Cardi wants information on all of Tasha's social media platforms and a copy of her financial statement generated by QuickBooks or similar accounting software. Sheesh, so y'all know how I said Cardi is not playing with Tasha? Well, she also subpoenaed Tasha's husband, and according to sources, Cardi issued what's known as a subpoena ducis tecum to Chikne Kebe, Tasha K's husband. This subpoena permits Cardi, through her attorneys, to examine each and every asset that the couple has in their name, and confirms that the examination will take place on August 7th in Miami, Florida. The examination will also be recorded on video and entered as a part of Tasha K's bankruptcy filing with the court back in May. Well, y'all, August 9th has come and gone, and let's just say that things are still messy for Tasha K. According to Radar Online, Cardi filed new documents to prevent Tasha's debt from being wiped clean as a result of her bankruptcy filing. They said in Cardi's new filed lawsuit, she asked the court to not allow Tasha's debt to her be wiped clean in the bankruptcy. She argued defendant was given multiple opportunities to retract the false and defamatory statements and videos, but defendant steadfastly refused to do so. According to bankruptcy court law, a creditor cannot have a debt discharged if the debt was related to a willful and malicious injury. So like I said, Tasha effed around and found all the way out, okay? And the tea is that it is not looking good for her. She probably thought that her filing for bankruptcy was going to be her saving grace, but it turned out to be completely useless. But things get more interesting from here on, because according to an insider, Cardi doesn't necessarily need the money from Tasha K. In the very likely event that Tasha can't pay up, the insider claimed that Cardi would allegedly be more than satisfied to see Tasha do some prison time instead. So basically, Tasha is in a world of dookie, and there is no easy way for her to get out. But listen, the streets have zero pity for Tasha, and they believe in comments saying Cardi B is the human version of student loans. Tasha K didn't let up on her, so I don't blame her. Grown people need to own up to their own mistakes. Grown folks be worse than the kids, and it's sad. You do the crime, you pay the time or money in this situation. And Cardi did give her several opportunities to retract her statements, but Tasha refused out of ignorance. comments. If Cardi gives Tasha a break, then Tasha will continue to taint her. So yeah, looks like Miss Tasha is in a hot stinking mess, and she either needs to find that $4 million somewhere, or she finna be in an orange jumpsuit in the jailhouse trying to find some winos. But I need to know what y'all think about this drama. Do you think that Cardi is going way too far, or do you think that Tasha deserves it? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and then check out this next video.